Hi Leo, thank you so much for visiting my channel. It's me, Tori. I really hope that your day is as beautiful and amazing as you are. You guys, before I get started with the reading today, I do have a few announcements, okay? So, you guys, in December, I will have more free time for the channel. As you guys have heard me say in previous videos, my job is quite demanding, but there's a lot of changes that are happening in my life right now. So I will this month be offering a reading special. So you can email me for private readings, mystictori@gmail.com. My readings will be 30 minutes for $55.55, and I have 3 different readings. So be sure to email me and I will send you that information. I will have this special going on all of December. I will tell you now that my readings are advertised for 30 minutes, but they usually go about 40 minutes, sometimes longer. If Spirit is telling me a message for you, I will not stop. So you will get your money's worth. Also, you guys, I am in the process right now of working on a website. So hopefully at the beginning of the year, I'll have a website for easy booking and you guys can make payments or donations much easier. And let's see what else. Oh, December, because I have more free time, you guys, I do plan to start going live for readings. I'll be able to post more content throughout the day and throughout the week. So please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, share. Please try to watch some of the ads to support the channel. Of course, these are free readings. You guys, I have probably 50 tarot decks, and 5,000 subscribers later, my first check from YouTube was about $200. So, and I've been on YouTube for months. So if you would take the time to please like, comment, subscribe, share, watch a few of the ads, it would mean the world to me. It really helps me with purchasing decks or just maintaining the channel, because of course this is my time, my effort, and my energy. So for those of you who have been supporting the channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I think that is the majority of the messages that I have. The spread today is going to be a little bit different. Some of you said that you like the longer readings. So I will continue to do the lengthy readings, but I'm going to try to switch up the spread. And like I said, when I go live through the week, maybe those readings will be just a little bit shorter. So that's enough of my ranting. If you guys need any information from me, please just email me, mystictori@gmail.com. All of that information is in the description box below. Okay, Leo, what I want to say is, for some of you right now, you are going through a lot of healing. Some of you are healing like inner child issues. Some of you are healing from a lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain. There's a lot of things that have happened with you guys in third-party situations, or even situations in your job, in your family, just whatever, where you felt like you were stuck. You felt like you didn't have a voice. And you really couldn't focus on starting a new beginning. Some of those things were very triggering to you. And I think that now you're finally healing. Some of you, you've done the work to heal yourself. And also some of you, you have a new person in your life that is helping you to really grow, to heal, and evolve. I feel like there's a very nurturing energy that's coming in for you. So the very first card is blessings. So some of you, yeah, there are blessings that are coming in. You have to really release a lot of control to actually experience these new blessings. But it's like your spirit guides, your angels and ancestors, they're really around you. They're really trying to just give you a lot of love, because I feel like you guys, you really just need it. Okay, but by thinking about love and focusing on love and releasing your need to control people and situations, especially people who have really hurt you, it's allowing, you know, the place and space for more blessings to come into your life. So that's really good. For some of you, there are certain things or people that you need to tell no. No is a complete sentence. So for a lot of you, I feel that there's a situation dealing with, you know, your family, your friends. It could be colleagues or something like that, but you need to learn how to tell no. Tell people no. I feel that for a long time you guys have had some type of insecurities, some doubts, some fears about things, or you just didn't believe that you really deserved everything in life that you truly wanted, and you've allowed your family, your friends, or different people in your community or whatever to really dictate to how you decided to live your life. And it's sort of like you've just been settling for a life that was never meant to be your life. And that's why you've been stuck and stagnant for some time. So now it's time for you to start telling people no, even your family. You know, don't worry about what other people are telling you to do or not do. So here we have loss, and it's so funny because we have community under that. So there's definitely the opinions of a lot of other people has been dictating and controlling you for so long now that some of you feel like you sort of lost a sense of self. Like you need to regain your own identity again. Like you're trying to discover who you truly are. So, you know, it's time for you guys to sort of find your own soul tribe, like people that you really resonate with, people who help you to grow and evolve, people who accept you for who you truly are. Because I feel like for a long time you guys have been doing things that you did not want to do, that were not really in alignment with what your true values were. Some of you have been in karmic situations for a very long time simply because of it was something that was acceptable to your friends or your family. And I think now, like, things are just being balanced out. This entire year has been all about people, you know, having these epiphanies and realizations and learning that you have your own free will. Okay. So right now it's like you need to take a step back from certain situations that you know do not serve you. And you need to realize that you have your free will. Everything is based on your own choices and your decisions. Okay. And for those of you who have someone in your life who has been running away from you because they're afraid to be committed, or they're not emotionally available or whatever, or they're constantly being hot and cold with you, you guys need to become more balanced in your life, and you need to let this situation go, because you cannot force a person to love you or to be with you. For many of you, you've been dealing with a karmic partner for a very long time, and this person is not going to commit to you because being committed and being emotionally available is something that really scares this person. So for many of you, you've been with this particular person because it was acceptable by your friends or your family, and now it's time for you to really try and grow. Especially for those of you who are of the feminine energy, it's time for you to really grow. There's a need for you to figure out who you truly are and go on a journey to self-discovery so that you can meet like a person that is truly for you, and also just so that you can learn to love yourself more. I feel like for some of you, you've just been settling for a very long time with people in situations that weren't really meant for you. Yeah, look at this, 3 of Swords. Yeah. Dealing with people that had you in third-party situations, lying, cheating, scheming, scamming. Yep, 2 of Wands. You guys have been hoping for something better, trying to plan for something better, but you've been stuck in this energy of just being complacent in a place where you didn't really want to be. You guys, you know that there is something better for you. So it's time, really, look, you need to move quickly towards something that is better for you. Wow. 10 of Swords. I mean, geez. 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. And this is the first thing I said before. It's like healing the inner child. Some of you, you have a lot of pain that it started as early as when you know, were a small child. Just the conditioning, watching your family do certain things. And you've been in relationships where it's been emotionally abusive and unfulfilling. And it's time now for you to tap into who you truly are as a person. A lot of you, there's things in your subconscious that have allowed you to think that you were not worthy of true love. Wow, look. Some of you have been dealing with a Taurus. Taurus always seems to come out in your reading. And there's been some type of painful ending with this person. Okay, for some of you. You've been dealing with a Taurus. Okay. Some of you and this person could have even been married. But there's been so many issues, so many obstacles within this connection. You have 2 10s here and the 3 of Swords. There's some type of karmic situation here where there's been a lot of lying, cheating, backstabbing, mental and emotional just abuse, conflict, confusion, competition, everything that you can think of. And it's like some of you are finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. This has been it's been extremely hurtful and painful to you, but it's like you finally may realize that it's best for you to take whatever you have to move away from this situation, no matter how hard it may be. A lot of you right now, you could have even been married to this person, and now it's time for you to move out, or you have to move away from this person. Also, for some of you, this situation though it may be hurtful to you, I feel that many of you, you are quickly moving into a period of ascension. You're learning a lot of lessons from this particular situation that is helping you to come into a lot of wisdom and knowledge that's really going to help you in this next chapter or phase of your life. Okay. But you guys are moving quickly out of a situation. I feel like you finally have become very determined to use your free will to accept whatever blessings are there for you. You guys, now you want to go on a journey of learning more about yourself. So with the Chariot card being here and the Hierophant, it's like you finally are learning lessons. You're becoming enlightened about certain situations in your life. So that's really, really great. Six of Cups. Some of you guys are still thinking about things from the past. You could have concerns about moving forward in a situation because there are children involved, but the Six of Cups, again, like I said, something here there, I just keep hearing childhood. Like some of you, there's definitely some things that you need to resolve from your childhood. You know, it's an issue from your childhood that is now playing out even in your relationships. Okay. But you're stuck still in the past. You're stuck thinking that you have to do something a particular way. You're stuck thinking that you have to be with a person because of children or whatever. There's just some type of, this is all about conditioning. Okay. And you need to really get out of that. Okay. Some of you, like I said, also there could be someone from your past who is coming back, and this person could carry like a soulmate energy for you. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. It could just be someone though that's coming in that's going to really help you to sort of like renew your hope after going through so much. It's like somebody who may help you to just kind of love yourself again, or just, you know, look at the brighter side of life. This person, I feel, is definitely a soulmate. Could be romantic for some of you, but I feel that this person is going to come in and going to sort of help you to see yourself and regain some clarity about who you are. So here, Temperance. So right now you guys are working on trying to get balanced. Okay. There, or if you're not, there's a strong need for you to do that. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay. Or you could have Sagittarius in your chart, but this is all about you finding peace and harmony, being able to balance like your feminine and masculine energy. Okay. After a time of dealing with a lot of disharmony. So you guys, it's like you've gone through hell and now you're trying to quickly get yourself out of a situation here, because you now know that the answer to whatever it is that you've been trying to force, it's a no. It's a hard no. And you know that. So in the past, some of you may have been constantly working on a plan to try and get yourself out of a situation, or you were waiting on an offer from someone. You could have been dealing with someone who was sort of breadcrumbing you in a way with this Page of Pentacles, like leading you to believe that they were going to give you much more than what they were capable of giving you or willing to give you at the time. But I think that in the recent past, some of you started to work on, like I said, creating a plan of action for yourself. You started maybe trying to work on getting a better job, so that now you guys, some of you, you know, you want to pay for a divorce, or you want to relocate, or whatever it is that you're doing. Though I just feel that some of you started to plant those seeds some time ago, due to the fact that you knew someone wasn't really going to show up for you in the way that you wanted. And in the future position, you have the Six of Wands. So you're about to move into a period of having a lot of victory, success, recognition, rewards. I think that, like, you know, spirit, your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, whatever your source may be, God, the universe, whatever, I think that they really are going to, in so many ways, like, bless you. You know, we have blessings out here. You're going to be blessed for finally using your free will to free yourself. Your happiness is your birthright, but a lot of you have been stuck for a very long time. Like, you've been, I don't know why my hands are itching like this. Some of you, maybe you're going to be getting some money coming in for sure. But I almost feel that for a long time, you guys, like I said, you've been influenced by a lot of family and friends, or even the person that you've been with. There's been a lot of mental manipulation and you just doing things that were sort of against your own morals, your values, your standards. You've just been settling, and now you're finally going to free yourself and become more liberated. Yeah, so some of you right now with the Queen of Pentacles, I think it's like you're really trying to work on manifesting something new for yourself. There's a need for you to continue healing so that you can open up your heart chakra. You know, love and money, everything is a vibration. If you guys are operating from a high vibration of love, then a lot of money and stability and security is going to come in for you. A lot of you in the past, you were dealing with someone where there was a lot of just internal battles, conflict, and confusion. With this Six of Cups, heavy Leo, I don't know what you guys are going through, but all I keep hearing throughout this entire reading is there is some type of battle that you are dealing with internally that comes from childhood. Okay, whatever type of trauma or issue that you have from childhood, you really need to work on that, because it is really, it's the reason why you've had certain things to happen in love and throughout life. And I just saw 555 on the clock. Major changes here. There's a major breakthrough that's happening though when it comes to the past. I don't know what this is though. And then for some of you, again, I keep that same story. Some of you, you're really worried about whatever type of conflict or fight there may be when it comes to children, because for some of you, you are divorcing a person, or you're getting out of, you know, a relationship with someone where you were living with this person. And the thing that's in your mind the most is, what exactly are you supposed to do about these children? You know, but children don't need to be in an unhealthy environment. So, you know, there's several other things for you to consider in this situation. If you're in an unhealthy, toxic relationship with someone, or you're staying with someone simply because it's what society thinks that you should do, you should really take a look at that. But there's definitely some type of conflict or challenge here that is within you about the decisions that you're making, as well as for some of you, how you need to handle a situation because of children. Okay. But here, the advice for you, what you need to do is continue tempering your energy and protecting your peace. The Seven of Wands is here. So whatever this conflict, this confusion, and all this drama is, especially if it's related to children or just your own triggers from the past, you need to fix and correct these things. And you need to get very grounded so that you can, it's like for some of you, like you need to have the strength and the will to fight back. Okay, I think that for some of you, like if you're impulsive at all, you need to be emotionally intelligent and mature in a lot of the situations. Now is not the time for you to be childish at all or in your feelings about things, because for some of you, especially if there's children involved, it's like, I just feel that there's more eyes on you than what you know. I don't know who that message is for. That could be for one person. But if you feel the need to just be super like erratic, like I said, or impulsive, or you're, you know, super passionate, if you're fighting people or in competition with people, like you need to stop, because I keep hearing like there's more people watching you than what you know. Because for some of you, like I said, heavy influence of friends, family, and a community. So if you make the wrong decision, if you're looking for a positive outcome, the decision could be a no. You know, so for some of you, if you're worried about kids, if you're worried about, are you going to get custody of your kids, or are things going to go in your favor? If you do something that's very impulsive, the answer could be no. So you want to make sure that you are mindful of those things. In the past, though, I definitely feel like someone was trying to breadcrumb you. There could have been a third party situation. You may have really thought that you were working on a situation with someone. They could have been working on a situation with another person. The Three of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, when I see that, I think about the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is usually someone who is holding on to a person or a situation. It's someone who could be very possessive, or you're just not letting something go. I feel like in the past, you guys were constantly trying to sort of plant new seeds, and no matter what you were doing, it really wasn't coming together. You could have been holding on to a situation, or someone was holding on to you for financial reasons, but it's still just like a need to control and being possessive. Someone here may have cared, like I said, more about how other people saw them and making money or whatever, and wasn't really too concerned about love. But again, in the future, like, you guys are coming into this truth or this clarity about a lot of different situations that are happening in your life, which should help you to move into a brand new direction. Okay. Because the Ace of Swords is like universal truth and clarity. This could also be like a new idea, or you know, having an opportunity to have like a new job or something like that. Some of you, it's just like you're finally getting this news or information or clarity about something that's going to be very, very freeing for you. Wow. Yeah. Some of you right now, you're moving into a period of a lot of self-sufficiency, independence, you know, being happily single, really working on yourself and manifesting something for your future. Look, and as I said, that the Magician card here. So I feel that for some of you right now, you're in a headspace where you're thinking a lot about the future. You haven't completely gotten over something, but you know that it's time for you to stop crying over spilled milk, because you have to move forward. You've been in this stuck, stagnant energy for too long. So continue to ground yourself. Continue looking for your own peace, your own harmony. And like I said, don't make the mistake of doing anything that you may regret. This Empress is in the past. Some of you, the influence that has been sort of like a pain for you has been you dealing with someone who has children by another person, or a mother, or just some other feminine energy. But I do feel strongly that someone here could have been dealing with a person who had another woman who they also had children with, and this person, they were never really to give fully to this situation. They were breadcrumbing you because there was a third party situation where this person was going between you and someone else that they had children with. Okay. And because of this, you were constantly trying to manifest something, because for some of you, I'll be completely honest, like I said, with these childhood issues and this shadow work that needs to be done, some of you, you really thought that if you kept giving to this person, that it was going to change. And that comes from, you know, let's just be honest, some self-esteem issues, fear of abandonment or rejection. And wow, I just saw 2222. Now it's like, many of you, you have no choice but to move on. You know, I think that some of you now, with the doubts, the fears and all, it's like you're finally just surrendering and realizing that you have to move forward, which is the best thing that you can do at this time. Okay. Because there's just something here that for some of you, it's not going to work out. And I think that you're finally realizing that. Okay. You may feel down and out, or a bit guilty, especially if there's children involved, but you want to have peace. So this is all about, you know, sometimes you have to, in order to win, you can win the war and still lose a battle. So choose your battles wisely here. Okay. So let's see, for some of you, this person that you've been dealing with, you know, I will say this. I've noticed that in all of the readings that I've done, it has been the past energy that has been coming up so strongly. I'm not seeing a lot of new energy. And I think that the collective right now is just really clearing a lot of stuff out, especially before the new year, before new love comes in. But I will try to do like a mini spread here to see what is coming in for love. But it just seems like everyone is wrapped up right now with dealing with something from the past. The High Priestess here. This is saying here, you have to trust. You have to trust that, you know, your ships are coming in. You have to trust your intuition here. Use your wisdom and your discernment. But there is something that's coming in for you. Some of you, you have someone that's coming in, and yeah, I see two different things here. Some of you, you may have a new person that's coming in, and it could be exactly what you've been hoping for, looking for, and waiting for. Some of you, you've been separated from this person that you are somewhat in conflict with. That person is going to come back, but this person is going to come back in, and they're going to mentally manipulate you again. And it's still going to be that same third party situation. And what you should do this time is, with this Knight of Swords, is you should go ahead and use the mental clarity, trust the signs that you are receiving, the downloads. use your intuition and see that you actually have the power to get out of this situation. Okay. That's for some of you. Because for some of you, yeah, there is new love. There is new love and, you know, the potential to have a long-term, stable, committed relationship with someone. For some of you right now, you really need to take some time out to rest and retreat from certain situations, because I think that if you were to take time out to rest, it may allow you to see some of the red flags that maybe you haven't seen, so that you can gain a different perspective about a situation. I just feel like there's something here. There's a reason why you need to take some time out. It's like something here too that you've been working on for a very long time. You need to rest. Some of you have been working yourself too much. And there's a need here for you to rest, go into hermit mode, and just allow things to be exactly what they're going to be. So some of you, you have to work on trusting your intuition, going within and just having more faith. Because there's absolutely something that's trying to come in for you that's going to be really, really good. So let's see. How does this person feel about you? How does this person feel about Leo? How does Leo's person feel? Whoa. Wow. 10 of Swords. This person knows that they've done you wrong. This person, for some of you, this person is regretful. For some of you, though, this is just this person's character. They know that they've done you wrong. They know that, you know, there's been a lot of heartache, a lot of pain. They know also that it's probably time for this connection to end. I feel like this person was perhaps a bit immature in the connection, and constantly just breadcrumbing you. It was very one-sided, I feel, but there's some type of deceit or betrayal here that literally I feel has led you guys to just like, it's like someone, I feel someone has done like the unthinkable here, where you're devastated by this. And some of you right now, you're really trying to bury yourself in work to not focus on this. What is the main blockage in this connection? 7 of Swords. Wow. Dang. You guys, someone here is just deceitful. Someone here just tells a lot of lies. They withhold a lot of information. Someone is battling a lot of demons here. I don't know if someone was dealing with another person at a distance because the World card is here. But honestly, for some of you, this is just something that's extremely karmic. The World card is here with the Justice card and the 6 of Swords. Okay, there's a lot of secrets that are coming out. A lot of secrets coming out, possibly about a third party situation, another connection. Someone could have someone at a distance. Someone could have like another child. Again, the energy of someone dealing with someone else from their past who maybe they have children with. But something here still was very karmic, and it's being wrapped up. Like your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors are saying no more. Like you need to get yourself out of this situation. If you can't get yourself out of this situation, your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, they're willing to help you. But there's a need here for you to get balance about something. Okay? Because again, the blockage here is the fact that someone cannot stop themselves from being dishonest. Someone here, there's always secrets. There's just so many secrets. Okay? And this is not something that you can change. Like you can't fix someone that has this type of energy. I mean, this is all mental, and I'm feeling seriously like this is just a lot of mental conflict, confusion, and manipulation. And for some of you, you're dealing with someone who is very narcissistic. Like I said, as a child, for some of you, you've always been the person who wanted to love certain people, but it's almost like you love your oppressor here, because this person is not good for you. This person stresses you out. You have fear, stress, anxiety. You're extremely anxious. You're an emotional roller coaster. Like you're always in your head. Some of you feel like you can't seem to get anything right with this person because you keep giving and giving, and this person is still, they're going between you and other people. This person has like a double life, and they are aware of it, but I don't think that this person is really trying to change it. What is this person's next step? What will this person do next? What will this person do next with Leo? Well, a few cards to fall. Look, your card came out. So I have the Strength card here, the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Two of Wands. So for a lot of you, of course, this is the true pair, the Queen of Swords, King of Swords. I feel like this person is someone who is super matter of fact. Like this person is very direct. This could also be someone, King of Swords, who, you know, is not always that kind with their words. Also, because this person is so logical, it's almost like I feel like this person can be very manipulative with you. Like it's their way or it's no way, you know. And some of you may be deciding now that you're finally going to speak up and speak out about this situation. But again, for some of you, because I keep getting this energy, if you are the impulsive type who wants to just be a riot, be careful. Be careful how you sling this sword right now. Because again, especially in situations where there's children involved, you're trying to get to your peaceful, calm waters. So be mindful of everything that you're doing right now. Again, this person that you're dealing with, you cannot control how this person acts. This person can be very cold, rigid, manipulative. You know, they lie, cheat, scheme, scam. You know what type of person some of you are dealing with. And it's time for you guys to be very logical yourself about this. Like, take your emotions out of it, but you need to be logical and practical. Be very direct. But some of you, there is some type of information that's coming out and it may be hurtful, but you have to have the strength to still move forward. You have two different paths, and it's time now for you to stop thinking about that path that's ahead of you and for you to start walking. Okay? Leos, you guys right now, you're being forced to heal. You're being forced to take a leap of faith right now. And it's funny because here at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is someone who's very nurturing, very kind, very emotional. But this is also someone who, if you look at this card, it's like she's surrendering to the universe. She's trusting her intuition. So right now, you guys, you need to focus on finding the strength to actually heal, to trust the universe that it's going to guide you in a brand new direction. Okay. So let's see. What is the outcome here? The Tower came out. It's too many cards. But I'm actually going to take them. So the potential outcome here is a Tower card. So again, this is like divine intervention here. The Tower card, I feel like there's a lot of things, especially with this person's deceit, for some of you that you're dealing with. There's a lot of things about this person or some of the situations dealing with this person. Things are going to start falling out of place. Like I said, there's still this past energy that's here where I think that a lot of things are just being cleared up for the future. Some of you, this is a divorce that's actually happening, but it's going to help you to make a final decision. Some of you, it may force you into hermit mode or on like a journey of true self-discovery, but you're finally going to be doing things that are for your greatest and your highest good. So whatever is falling down, whatever this Tower moment is, you really need to allow it to happen. But honestly, if you don't allow it to happen, I feel like God, Spirit, the universe is still going to happen. Like this is an inevitable change or shakeup that's happening. And here we have the Wheel with the Ace of Wands and the King of Cups. So for some of you, as you are manifesting this brand new beginning and you have all of this passion about something new, the King of Cups is someone who has a lot of love. He's loyal. He's a great friend. He's, you know, an amazing confidant. Some of you, maybe you have a person like this that's coming into your life. Maybe this is that new love that's coming in. For right now, I'm going to say, if this isn't a new love, for some of you, you just need to be emotionally intelligent and look at everything from a place of love. Okay. Even though there are certain people who have lied to you, betrayed you, hurt you, some of you are dealing with issues, not just in love, but in the workplace and in your families and everything else. Keep your heart and your mind on love and manifesting a new beginning, and the fact that everything is based on energy and karma. This wheel is here. So of course it can turn to be in your favor or not. So be mindful of what you do. And that's why you need to practice this emotional intelligence. For some of you, because this wheel is here with the Ace of Wands, this is clearly something new that's coming in for you. And it could be this King of Cups. Some of you could have someone that's coming in who, like I said, will be very healing to you. If this person isn't always already in your life, this may be someone who will understand that you've gone through a lot of different things. They may know a little bit about your past if you shared it. And again, like this person may just be very nurturing, very kind, a really good confidant for you right now as you are sort of transitioning. Could be a water sign, especially a Scorpio. What else is coming for Leo? But I feel like in this situation, wow, you guys definitely could end up dealing with a Scorpio. But what is coming out of this entire situation, whatever you're dealing with, is transformation. Something is ending here so that a rebirth can take place. But we have this Two of Cups being here, and there's two cards of like Scorpio here. So some of you guys could definitely be meeting a water sign, or there's a water sign who's playing a major role in your life. And this card is just sticking up here, which is the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is all about, you know, someone manifesting something new. So for some of you, it's like there is a new offer perhaps is coming in, and it could be from someone who's sort of been watching you from afar, and it could be a water sign, especially a Scorpio. This may be, you know, like a new soulmate for some of you. Someone who's coming into your life to sort of help you, like I said, as you go through this change. Because a lot of you, you're going through a major spiritual awakening as a result of finally getting out of a situation that you probably never should have been in, but it was meant for you to go through it so that you could learn about your own free will and how to make decisions for yourself. And as a reward to you, you could be gifted with a beautiful transformation and a really solid friend or soulmate. This is soulmate energy. Okay, but a soulmate doesn't always have to be romantic. This could be someone who comes into your life and you start out as friends. You know, you're confiding in one another. Maybe they've gone through similar experiences and it just turns into something that could be romantic. Look, oh, look, the star. You guys, like I feel like there's someone that's going to come in and to help you heal while you're at this period right now where you're really feeling down and out, or you're trying to put the pieces of the puzzle back together as you try to liberate yourself to find wish fulfillment. Some of you, you are going to have this new offer that's going to come in. Definitely a water sign. Page of Cups out here. Yeah. Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, and all of this cup energy here with this death that's happening in one situation. But for some of you, this is a general love reading. But again, for some of you, there's multiple tower moments that I feel that are happening for you. Some of you, there's a lot happening within your family dynamics. Some of you are dealing with like divorces, custody battles, issues with jobs. I don't know why I just heard some of you are dealing with like unemployment claims. There's a lot of things that are just happening around you. You feel like a lot of things are falling apart and you're dealing with a lot of loss and drama, conflict and all of that. But honestly, it's all for the purpose of you learning how to trust the divine and to use your free will. I just keep looking at this card. It's all about you learning how to make choices. So there's a major rebirth that is happening here with you guys. And for some of you, you will have an offer that comes in. This offer could, for some of you, it may be love. For some of you, it could be a new job. You could be getting a new place. But whatever it is, it's like it's going to bring you wish fulfillment and happiness, whether you're with someone or you are alone. So this is very beautiful. But for some of you, there's definitely going to be a water sign, I feel, that's going to come in, even if it's just a friend, but it's going to be very healing. You guys are going to start to finally have like your hope and your faith to be renewed again. Like you're going to start wishing on stars again. For some of you, it's like you haven't even been in a space or place to be optimistic about the future. But here you are now. You're going to start getting back to yourself with the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. as you start rebuilding a life for yourself and you walk away from everything that didn't serve you and allow this death and rebirth process to happen, you're going to find yourself becoming happier again. Okay. It's not going to come overnight, but it's going to be worth it. Knight of Pentacles is here. It's going to be slow. It's going to take time. With the Hangman here, I feel like there's going to be some delays. There's some things that you have to learn, but at the end of the tunnel, this rebirth is going to allow you to finally have security. Your finances are going to be better. You know, things will be repaired within, you know, your relationships with your family or your friends. People will see you for who you truly are. You can be more authentic, and you can finally have what it is that you want. But it's like you're rebuilding now. This 7 of Pentacles is going to the 10 of Pentacles, because you guys, now you are working on something diligently that's going to lead to the 10 of Pentacles. Happiness, financial security, and abundance. Like everything that you want is kind of coming in. And hey, like I said, maybe there is a Scorpio that is going to help you to heal and get to where you need to go. But the Star card being here with the 10 of Pentacles is saying that you're going to have your wish fulfillment, which for a lot of you is just having your stability restored after a really, really tough time with a particular person or in some type of situation. Yeah, some of you, you picked the wrong person to try to do a lot of things in life with. This devil. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn, another Taurus, Virgo. It could be any sign, but for some of you, there was just someone who was very toxic in your life. And now, once you put that to rest, in comes a new love. Ace of Cups, also water sign, right? Some of you are going to have multiple offers though. King of Wands and the King of Pentacles is out here. Yeah. Some of you, like I said, once you finally walk away from a situation and you learn to really love yourself more, you're going to have different offers to come in. Some of you need to be careful though about pregnancy. Definitely be careful. I'm saying here, be careful. Look, whenever I see this card, sometimes I'm like ovaries. I'm thinking pregnancy when I see this, like juggling. Being blind about something here. 9 of Wands, you know, kind of going through it, and, you know, the wounded warrior, you're almost at the end. So for some of you, be careful not to play with fire with this 10 of Wands here, especially if it's dealing with someone from your past, like this devil. You know, be careful if you think you're going to smash and pass for the last time, because you could walk away with the baby. Okay, those are the types of things that you will be tested with as you make these decisions that are going to allow you to change your life. So if you don't want an unplanned pregnancy with someone that you're trying to get away from, then you need to be careful with that, because this entire reading, I don't know why, there's been very heavy emphasis here on children. Some of you, if you know that you're trying to fight someone about children right now, the last thing that you need to do is sleep with them or be too quick to sleep with even a new person in your life, and then you end up with another child that you know, like I said, it's unplanned. If you want your next child to be a planned pregnancy, I don't know who that's for, but again, for some of you, when you think about your stability and security and wanting children, if that's not something that you want right now, then be careful, because baby. But for those of you, if you are trying to have a child and you have a Christmas baby, or you get to announce at Christmas that you are expecting, then congratulations to you. Because of course, this energy for some of you, it could be past, present, or future. Some of you, you've already gone through this transformation and you've met this amazing person and you're moving on with your life. And maybe you are, you know, starting the family at this point. So if that's the case for you, then congratulations. But for those of you who are really in the thick of it and going through your rebirth, just be mindful of falling for temptation from people that you don't really see yourself having a future with, because it could result in an unplanned pregnancy. Okay. A lot, like I said, a lot of emphasis on children, a lot of emphasis on you healing your inner child, custody battles and trying to stay in situations because of children, not wanting to, I guess, I don't know. It's just something here about children, your childhood and children that you have, and future pregnancy. So this is like the baby reading. I don't know. Anyway, Leo, that has been your reading. I really hope that these messages gave you a bit of clarity about your situation. I'm sorry. Before I close out the reading, something is telling me, let's just look at what is the energy between you and whoever this person is, the deceitful person. What is the energy around you and this person? Let's just see. Ooh. It says fun flirting, one today. Someone likes you, romance blooming. Sunglasses, watching, stalking, gaslighting. Yep. See, some of you now, you're getting out of a situation, or you've recently gotten out of a situation from someone from the past. It could even be someone that you do have children with. But some of you, again, with this heavy temptation energy here, be mindful of someone gaslighting you, someone trying to lure you back in that you know you need to get away from. Yeah. Healing heart. You guys are trying to heal. You're trying to free yourself from toxic relationships or your addiction to someone that you know is unhealthy for you. And this person is definitely probably, going to come in and say, hey, I like you. Let's try this again. But for some of you, if you know that you need to move forward, then be careful. And let's see, what is the energy around you and a new person? What can Leo expect in love? What can Leo expect to come in love? These cards are upside down. What should Leo expect to come in love? Ooh. Wow, calling in your soulmate. Okay, look at this children card here. I told you, children are affecting your love life. Some of you definitely are afraid to move away from a situation because of children. But we have here new love. It is safe for you to love, and religious factors. Then here we have healing family issues. Some of you, just like in the reading, you're getting out of one connection. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. That inner child work that some of you need to do, you need to prioritize that. Because as you heal your family issues with your own parents and do your shadow work, and you call in your soulmate, the new love that you need, that you want, that you desire, that person is going to come in. So your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations will bring this person into you. And it will be safe for you to love this person, saying open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. But right now, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Right now, you guys need to focus on growing and ascending from whatever situation that you've been in. Once you can heal and go through this rebirth and transformation, a lot of you will actually find true love, or your true love will find you. And it will allow you to have this paradise, which is happiness, expand. Oh, wow. Look, underneath it is the soulmates. And underneath that is girl talk, which is all about moving on, having fun with friends, being happily single. So you guys are just, sort of at a crossroads right now. But many of you, you know what you need to do. You need to make healthier choices in love and figure out what you need to do, especially those of you who are married and you have children, or you're in long-term committed relationships. Don't allow that to be a barrier for you or a blockage, because for many of you, it's a karmic situation that the universe is about to come and tear apart anyway. So it's just a test. Are you going to force the universe to make you surrender this relationship, or will you use your own free will to get yourself out of it? I promise you, it'll be a lot easier of a transition if you remove yourself, because if God has to come in and do it, you won't like it. I'm just here to tell you from my own personal experience. So Leos, you guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I appreciate all of your love and your support. Please see the description box for any information if you're interested in booking a reading with me, or donating to the channel. Happy holidays to everyone. Again, I'll be on here a lot more throughout December, so I will talk to you all soon. Make sure that you go within so that you never go without. Bye.